Shit! You see that? Don't touch him. What's that? They see that. What was it? They're on their way.
Don't touch him.
What happened to him?
Look, we appreciate the sentiment, but frankly, our client is not dead. Yes, clinically speaking, but still.
Mark.
No, my dear Charlie, we'd rather not litigate either. I'm so fucking bored of beating you. But there's always the court of public opinion. If your clients want to play games, I'll just reach out to the Sun, the Star, and the Mirror. Will you know our terms? No, he won't go on talk shows. No book tour, no media. Come on, Charlie, my client's a vegetable. Sorry, Charlie, could I ring you back in 5 minutes?
Right, Ailey?
Hey.
So what's his story?
Got hit by something big. He's awake, but not answering.
Sounds like my wife.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
About the accident, I can say very little. Something fell down from the sky. Technology, parts, bits, squashing me onto the pavement. And then nothing. A blank. The hospital. The coma. Vague images of corridors and lifts, wires and catheters, drip feeds and tubes. Ghostly figures drifting in and out, fighting to keep my damaged brain from swelling like a balloon. Surgery, drugs, pain, of course, lots, but also tedium, endless stretches of time, bedridden, then upright, then rehab, learning to grasp at colourful things like a baby, over and over, spearing food with a fork, swallowing, tying shoelaces, buttons, walking, a never-ending dream of repetitive jerky movements. Until one day they let me out, and it stopped.
Your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
Hello?
Finally. You're very hard to reach. How are you feeling?
Who is this?
Mark Daubeny. Your lawyer. Your friend Greg works for me. We met at the hospital. How are you doing? Look, I've got wonderful news. They've capitulated.
Can I please call you back?
Listen, they've approached us with a deal whose terms are unprecedented, financially speaking. First, their conditions. You must drop all legal action, and you can't discuss the accident in public or any recordable format. Essentially, you've got to forget it ever happened, legally speaking.
Well, there's nothing to forget. I don't remember any of it.
Even better. You want to know how much you get? £8.5 million. £8.5 million.
Why the half?
Sorry?
Why not just 8 or 9?
In actual fact, the total payment will come out to quite a bit more than that over time. But why don't you drop by and... Hello?
It's on eBay for like, I don't know, like $5.90. Nah. Nah, man, you try and put any... Listen, I'm at the phone box, innit? Yo, hurry up, Snowflake.
Sorry.
Yo, come on, man, time is money, bro.
1 minute.
How may I direct your call?
Shit.
Mark Daubeny. I was just cut off.
Could you hold the line, please?
What happened there? I called you back, but...
My phone died.
Come on out.
Hello? Hello, you still there?
Open the door.
Hello?
Put the phone down and come on out.
Hello, you still there?
I've got to go.
Hey, yo, open the door.
What the fuck you doing? You filming here?
Yeah. Fuck you.
Back off, dickhead.
Let's leave it. Forget it. We'll do it later.
Yeah, put the fucking gun down before I put you on YouTube, little bumper clock. Yeah, I'll see you later. Fucking phone. You done yet, Chichi man? Like that.
Christopher.
What? Hey, how do you know my name, bro? Yo, only my mum calls me that shit, bro. You know what? Come out, man. Come out. Come out, man.
The door is open. And your phone doesn't work.
My lawyer called and I tore out the telephone.
So are you in trouble?
Why do you ask?
Well, for a start, your lawyer. Didn't know you had one. Is everything all right?
That's compensation for my accident.
Yeah, but so there's no legal action? The police aren't involved?
No, that all has to stop. It's part of the settlement.
Yeah, but I mean, before the accident, the suitcase, weren't you involved?
I don't remember any of it. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's all I know. I'm not even allowed to talk about it.
So they're giving you money?
Yeah.
Well, how much?
It's not that much. Several, after fees and taxes, a few $100,000.
Great. Enough for a cleaning lady.
Enough for several, yes.
Come on, caveman. Let me give you a haircut.
What's wrong?
Keep thinking you don't even remember me.
I have big gaps, but some things are starting to come back.
Like what?
I remember seeing you right before my accident.
Oh yeah? Whereabouts?
I don't know, somewhere outside.
Well, what else?
I remember your smell.
Thank you, Chanel.
And I remember kissing you. Here. No. Someone who looks a lot like you.
So, we've had a great resolution to the case, don't you think? No stressful litigation, no long appeals process. You're looking well. Have a seat. Right. By signing this document, you're agreeing not to discuss the accident in public or in any recordable format. Essentially,
I have to forget it ever happened. Even though I can barely walk, or eat, or sleep. Legally speaking.
we don't have to accept their offer. We can drag them to court and expose them in public. You'll get some press clippings that you can frame, maybe a few fans on Facebook. But once this blows over, no one will give a shit about you. And make no mistake, no judge will ever award this amount, not even close, never in this country. It's your choice. Be a little famous for 15 minutes, or put it behind you and start a new life on your terms with incredible resources. I've set up an account in your name at Sleets Bank in Holborn. Do you know it?
No.
Well, they specialize in high net worth clients. It's been a family business for 8 generations.
Hey man, nice moves. Yeah, mate. It's all right. Take it. Take it.
This is my spot, you cunt! I told you not to come back here anymore.
When? When did you see me? Hey, I don't remember. When did you see me?
Follow the money.
Happy Halloween. Nice haircut. I love the costume. Dick Cheney. Remember him?
Beer. Whoa, you right? I heard you finally signed a document.
Thank you, Greg. For everything.
It's a lot of money, though, so I want you to be careful with it.
Don't.
Sorry. Someone staying with you?
No?
I saw someone. Who is she?
No, she was just visiting. She's in Oxford now.
Does she have a name? Who is she? Whoa.
Stop it, please.
Wait. Fucking hell, you don't remember, do you?
Stop it.
Fuck. Her name's Catherine, you gimp. Catherine Sullivan? Name doesn't ring a bell. No? She's American? She works in a posh bank. We all used to study together.
Stop it.
No. Listen, wait. Look, she's a real cunt, okay? You might not remember, but trust me, you hate her guts. You know something else? Okay, you're gonna love this. She's my wife. That's something, isn't it? But we haven't spoken in ages, so feel free to shag her. But I tell you something, it's a bit weird her suddenly turning up after all this time, isn't it? I mean, where's she been this past year? I don't think she's in Oxford. She's a fucking liar, mate. Why don't we call her? Why not leave me alone?
Hey! You here? Can't you see we're queuing? Hey, man. Hey, man, what are you doing?
Open the door.
What are you doing in there?
hemiflex.
What?
Why are you always being like this? You're nearly an hour in there. Just take it easy.
Hey, watch it, you twat.
Hey, look, Dick Cheney.
Hello. Your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
Hey man, it's Greg. You alright? What happened last night? Have you become like rich and eccentric? But anyway, it's Sunday afternoon and I'm a bit worried about you. Give us a call, alright? Okay, ciao amigo.
Hey, thought you'd be sleeping. What happened to your head?
I banged into something.
What is this?
How was Oxford?
Oh, you know, pretty touristy.
But you went.
Sure I did. I even took stupid pictures. You wanna see? Look. This is me on the quadrangle. This is me at Christchurch Cathedral. Me at Blackwell's bookshop. And voila, me again at the Headington Shark.
Who took the pictures?
Just someone I know.
Was it Greg?
No. No, just someone from the conference. Look, there he is. He's just an old friend. But not really my type, you know? University guy. Bit too predictable.
He asked you to marry him.
Yes. How did you know? God, can you imagine? We live in some country cottage and eat shepherd's pie every Sunday. I'd paint landscapes and develop a drinking habit and act all American and gauche in front of his friends. You know? Stuck together but barely communicating, like characters in a,
Harold Pinter play.
Yes! Oh, shit. Let me clean that up.
We've had this conversation before. Do you remember?
No, I don't. Please, you're hurting me.
Come on. Do you remember?
No. I don't.
know it's calling. We've been through this already.
No, it's not what you, Gimp.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I'm looking to buy a property. No, the borough is not important, but the building is very particular. Old on the outside, but 1980s on the inside. And there's a sculpture of a woman. Sorry? No, it's not historical features I'm after. It's very particular ones. A red brick facade. Cats on the roof of the neighbouring building. Of course you're not a pet shop, but I'm trying to explain what I've seen. Hello? I don't remember. Look, what's important is that I can describe it and I have to find it. Find it or make it. Well, if you can't help me, then who can?
Nazrul what? Can you spell that?
Tell me, what sort of building did you have in mind?
It's old. It's a 5-story tenement house. Red brick and white windows, and the tops of the windows have curves. Inside it's like it's stuck in the 80s. And there's a bust hanging over the entrance, and underneath there's a carving that says something like Madison Gardens or Maryland Mansion. I have drawings at home, but most of the details haven't come to me yet.
Good. But tell me about the people you're proposing to fill the building with.
Well, there's an old lady, and she wears a head wrap.
What, like a hijab?
No, like a handkerchief. Wisps of white hair, socks, slippers. But she cooks liver constantly. So the smell of fried liver has to waft up to my flat. And she's also required to deposit her rubbish outside her flat whenever I leave mine. And we exchange words. I haven't worked them out yet.
Understood. Who's next?
Are you Muslim?
No. You?
No, I just, the hijab.
I'm not particularly fond of religion.
No, neither am I.
Good. Who else lives in this house?
There's a pianist 2 floors below me. And in the afternoons, he teaches children, but the rest of the time, he composes. And the sound of the piano has to waft up to my flat, just like the smell of fried liver. There's also a boy I keep seeing. When everything's right, he'll appear. But I can't describe him now.
It seems like my colleagues have found a match for your building already. The interior may need gutting, but essentially...
This is it. Madeleine Mansions. Where is this? What's the address?
Is this a childhood home, or what is it?
How much do you charge?
Well, there are several options.
I want you full-time, all the time.
I'm not cheap.
I'll pay you in advance.
Don't waste your time, little twat's not here.
But maybe the suitcase is here.
It's not. I spent the whole of yesterday looking for the bloody thing. I'm still fucking doing that,
The last of the holdouts have just left. Have the window people arrived yet?
They're upstairs measuring.
I thought the windows were done.
They were, but the ones on the third floor have had to come out again so we can squeeze in the piano.
We're 2 weeks behind schedule.
Well, to be frank, sir, you are a bit of a perfectionist. If it wasn't for Naswell, he would be 2 years behind schedule.
Is there anything else you're not happy with?
The cracks on the walls look contrived.
What's that supposed to mean?
The opposite of natural.
Well, I know what the word means, Naz, but how can the bloody cracks not look contrived? I mean, for fuck's sake, we made them.
I'd like to get the windows blocked.
Yeah, I know. We'll use paper for that.
And we need cameras. I don't want to get a security guard.
I'll make some calls. But first, there's something I'd like to show you upstairs.
That guy by the phone box. I didn't realize he was so close.
They loiter there just about every day. Is that going to be a problem?
No. No, it's good that they're there. They look out for me. Why are the cats tied?
They sometimes fight and fall. We've lost 5 just this week.
Well, that's not how it should be. You have them untied.
Hi, Sam. Could you untie the cats? These are the last cats we have.
And?
Well, if they fall, then we'll be catless.
Well, then we'll get more cats. Why are we even talking about this?
Sam, untie the cats. Our cat handler's just quit.
Fuck him.
Fuck her. Sam is a woman.
Are we having a problem, Naz?
No.
Get a new handler. And get rid of those cats. We'll start from scratch with unspoilt ones. And if they fight, have them sedated or castrated or whatever. You have to make mistakes.
Sorry?
And go over the parts you've got wrong and play it again and again, slowly, until you get it right. In the day, you teach children. In the night, you compose. And when we're on, you never leave the flat.
What should I compose?
Chopin.
Chopin's already composed.
And compose him again.
Start with the first thing he wrote and continue through everything else, and when you're done, just start over.
I can do that. Sure.
Do you know what to do?
Yes, sir. I just stand here without moving.
There's a small cupboard with a broom. I don't want you to use it ever, but you have to think about it. Visualize, don't actualize.
Very good, sir.
Some of you have specific tasks to perform. Others just have to be somewhere without moving. Now, you may have noticed that in the building there are certain areas that have been left blank. That's just like the masks that some of you are wearing. You're not less important. You're just less specific.
Spare some change, bro. What's going on? You haven't called me back in like 6 weeks.
I've been busy.
Oh, yeah? Doing what?
Moving to a new place.
Look, we need to talk. It's important. Come on, let's go for a walk.
I'm tired, Greg.
Gentrification's tough work. What's happened to you? Why are you being like this? It's me. I love you.
Leave me alone.
Okay? But who visited you every day while you were in that hospital? And who fought to have you transferred from that fucking vegetable ward? And who chased down the bastards who did this to you and got your fucking money pro fucking bono? Whatever Catherine's been telling you, it's all lies.
Goodbye, Greg.
Well, fuck you too! Well, take care. Have a nice day. Prick.
Same time tomorrow?
That's an arrival on TG.
Everything's in place. Are you ready?
Yes. You can turn them all on now.
3, 2, 1, go.
Very good.
Stop. Should be more quiet.
Okay, everyone.
A touch quieter. Resume.
Stop. Very good. Now the liver lady. Freeze. Reverse. Stop. Okay, now forward. That's it, freeze. Okay, stop everything, Naz.
Okay.
So sorry, sir. I'm not a 20-year-old ballerina.
Stop the car.
No, I swear to God. Well, why don't you go on?
Christopher!
Yo, 1 second, yeah?
Do you remember me?
Nah, sorry. Should I?
The phone box. I had a beard.
Oh, shit! What? Hey, what happened? I thought you was homeless.
Do you still have that film on your phone?
Nah. Like, when you knocked the phone out of my hand, it broke. All the shit got wiped off, so I had to go get a new phone.
What if I asked you to be at that phone box every day? And every night?
Whoa. Hey, listen, yeah. I'm not a hustler. I don't want no trouble.
It's nothing illegal. Just the more time you spend there, the more money you make.
Right.
But the phone will ring randomly, and if you're there and you answer it, you'll get paid. But only if you answer it.
All right, cool.
Try again next week.
"30, 5'8", medium build, not fat, brown eyes, dark skin. Yeah, don't forget she has to be American. Yeah, black, whatever you call it, black, African American. Right. I don't care how much it costs. Just don't send me any more Moldovans, okay? Good. Christopher.
Alright, you know what? Call me later, innit?
Christopher. You take care of the camera?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Christopher's dead.
I know he was important to you. I can have someone stand in for him if you'd like.
Do you have any contacts in the police?
I do. Why do you ask?
I don't think they're telling the truth. I want to get hold of their report. I want to know what it says.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Stand him down.
But he's playing the victim.
Send him home, Naz. Do you two know what to do?
Yes, sir. Your producer talked us through the scene.
And you know that you won't be shooting at the other guy, you will be shooting at me.
But you're the wrong colour, boss.
I open the door, I pull out the gun, and then you zap me here. Do you know how to use this?
This thing ain't real, is it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, that wasn't part of the plan.
Is the gun real too, brother Naz?
No, of course it isn't, but I can't allow them to use a real taser.
Then go home, I don't need you.
A.m. Christopher Williams enters the phone box near the Southwell Road railway bridge. A short time thereafter, Williams leaves the phone box and approaches his bicycle. He's accosted by an unknown assailant, pulls out his silver semi-automatic pistol but is shot twice at close range. No eyewitnesses have been identified. A nearby surveillance camera was disabled by heavy rainfall. Go.
Whoa. Okay. Space, please. Someone get me a medic now.
No, that's not how it was. It can't be. Let's do it again.
I don't see why it's necessary that you hurt yourself.
How much time do we have?
Okay. How was Oxford?
You know, very touristy.
Where you went?
Sure I did. I've got some pictures. Do you want to see? This is me on campus. This is me in the cathedral. Here I am at the bookshop. And ta-da, me again in front of the... Shit.
Headington Shark.
Oh, shine, shark. Sorry.
Who took the pictures?
You know, someone I met.
Was it Greg?
No, just some guy from the concert. Sorry, conference. I get jealous. We didn't do anything naughty. Mind you. He did put his little hand on my ass.
Don't improvise. Don't add anything. Don't be slutty.
Oh, fuck off already. Why don't I just suck you off and be done with it, eh? 2 fucking weeks of this stupid shite. Was it Greg? Oh, the Paddington shark. Do you know what? Fuck it, I've had it.
Don't move. Look at me. Whatever your agency are paying you, I'll double it. Please. I won't hurt you. Who took the pictures?
Who took them?
You know someone I met?
Was it Greg?
No. Just someone from the conference, an old friend. We didn't do anything. It wasn't really my type, you know? A university man, a bit unpredictable. He asked me to marry him.
No, that's my line.
Yes. How did you know? Can you imagine? We'd live in the country and we'd cook. We'd cook.
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. And I'd drink every Sunday and paint. No, I mean, I'd develop a drinking habit in front of his friends and I'd act American in front of his friends together. They're stuck together but barely communicating like some characters in... Like some characters in a...
Open to play. The table.
Sorry, let me wipe that up.
No, not now. We've had this conversation before, don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Come on. Don't you remember?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna, I'm gonna make some tea, and then we're gonna do this again from the top. And you please clean yourself up, because you smell horrible.
Okay, we both know you got the suitcase with the bank money.
I don't know what you're talking about, please.
I fucking saw you run out with it. Come on, you stop fucking around. This is hurting my knee. Where is the suitcase? It's a black suitcase on wheels. Where is the suitcase? Where is the suitcase? Where'd you fucking put it?
Just so you know, they've been frozen for over an hour now, so you'll have to let me know when you want to release them. Look.
Year-long investigation. Police believe they have finally found the suspect behind the Sleets robbery and multiple killings. Christopher Williams was himself murdered last week in what police suspect was retribution. Although police matched his silver pistol and mask to the ones used in the robbery, Mrs. Williams continues to protest her son's innocence. Katie Razzle in Brixton.
I want you to get plans of this bank for me.
Oh, Sleets, eh? Wasn't that the bank that got robbed last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy Hardy. Topped his mates and ran off with a dosh. The coppers ever nab him?
They killed him.
Did they? Let me get this straight. You want to give me a shitload of money to reenact the robbery, but you're not going to film it?
No, it's just research. We'd like to know how it happened.
Oh, well, the principle's the same. It's like I say in my book. A bank robbery, it's like a theatre play. There's a script, there's a stage, and there are actors.
Shall we get started? Lights.
Nice. So, you want to see a quick demonstration? Okay, boys. Mask down, tools up. Oh, no. Get a wriggle on. You're robbing a bank. Not shopping for condoms. Back you go. Now, make no mistake. When you enter the bank, you're setting off a chain which will lead to someone calling the cops.
Your goal is to execute the script quickly and to leave the stage healthy and wealthy. Okay! Fuck me! I hope they're not real.
They're blanks.
Now, well done. But look, this is your Sistine Chapel. Express yourself. Write your name on the architecture. Yes! Beautiful. Okay, number 2, get him to lay down on a carpet.
Okay, we need your full cooperation.
Oh, come on, you're Tony Montana! You're a psycho! Put a fear of God in him!
Get on the fucking floor!
Lovely! Now, 3 and 4, they do the tellers. Come on, chop chop! That's it! Put a gun to their face! Any more robbing and you're set to disintegrate.
It needs to be more real. More like the real bank.
You're hired.
Okay, boys. Back to the beginning. Got a lot of work to do.
Give me the keys now or I'll shoot you!
Okay, stop!
58 seconds.
Gather. What's the matter, miss? Why won't you let this gentleman have your key?
We don't have keys, sir. The door's open with cards.
Fucking right. Remember, if you want something, you grab it. Always avoid a standoff, always keep moving. You got it?
Yeah. Yes, boss. Yeah.
Right. From the top.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's fucking... Get out! Get the fucking phone! Give me your phones, now! Get up! Phones out. Give me your hand! You put the wrong number in, and I'll fucking shoot the dick off. Put it in. Quick time, my friend! Quick, make sure it's the right one, man. Quickly! Move! Fill them up, quickly! Any die packs, you're dead! Come on, move it! Come on!
We used to do this to you now.
Do what?
Rehearse. You just plan it on paper. Oh, it's beautiful. It was so well drilled that when the big day came, the whole thing went like clockwork.
Fucking quickly, man. Come on, quicker than that, Get the fucking floor, hands on your head! Come on, cunts. Put your hands on your head! Don't move. Hey! Don't move.
Derek, you fucked it! I said leave a fucking gun! You're acting like a bunch of dickheads! Oi, shut up!
Fuck you, dwarf. Fuck
Art department, can I have a set dresser, please?
Wait, don't touch it. That was good.
That was real.
That was perfect. From now on, I want you to stumble on that kink every time you run through.
Every time.
Yeah. But don't fall. Just
Reach out with your foot and stumble a bit, then keep running.
Well, you heard the boss, ladies. Back to your
girls.
places.
Fuck you. Fuck off.
No psychiatrist, but there's something wrong with that kid's brain.
Put your fucking hands on your head. No!
No,
You trying to fuck me? Fuck you, you dwarf.
Oi, listen to the boss, will ya?
It's simple. Okay, number 3, don't overdo it. Number 4, don't stop. You stumble, recover, continue. And you just flank him.
Sorry, sir, did you just say flank him?
Yeah, flank me, bitch.
Fuck yourself.
Like a steak, chop, chop. Come on, back in your box.
Come on, lads. When your dad done, lads, come on his face. I'm unfriending you on Facebook when I get home. That's it.
9 minutes, 5 seconds.
Well, that's good enough for Hollywood, but too slow for life.
Well, how long should it take?
Well, it depends on location, traffic conditions, but generally speaking, anything over 5 minutes, mate. And you're cattled. I'll go sort the boys out.
I want it more detailed. Everything. Look at the walls. They're not right. That lift should be metallic and the lights around the perimeter. You know, if the details aren't right, then it doesn't work, especially outside. The sounds are flat and the sky, it's too clear. I want clouds. How long will it take?
Thank you for calling Sleets. How may I direct your call?
Hi, this is Greg Simpson from Ollinger and Daubeny. I'm trying to reach Catherine Sullivan.
Oh, I'm afraid Miss Sullivan's called in sick today. May I ask what this is in reference to?
I have 2 gentlemen here from the police. They're trying to find a client of ours who seems to have disappeared. Miss Sullivan may well have been the last person to have seen him.
Well, I can't give out a mobile number, but would you like me to try it for you?
No, that's fine. Thanks a lot.
Mr. Simpson, did your client ever mention a suitcase?
No. What sort of suitcase?
Black trolley, it's about this.
Mr. Simpson, thanks very much indeed for your help, and we'll be in touch if we need anything else. Can I just ask? This is a really nice paperclip. Is it real gold?
It's 18 carat.
May I keep it?
Yeah, knock yourself out, mate.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
What sort of suitcase? It's probably just a mistake. Listen, I'm going back to work next week. If they come, I'll talk to them. Greg? What did you tell them about me? Stop it.
Why'd you come back, Cass? Did you come back for love? Or was it for the moolah?
Nice place, Greg. I hope you like living alone.
Wait, Catherine. I'll always love you.
Hello?
Oh, I was just about to call you, actually. The new Sky's arrived. I think you're going to be happy with it. And also, we've finally got them down to 5 minutes.
Guys, listen to me, I have an idea. I want to transfer our robbery to the actual bank.
Well, that would be brilliant, yes, but they'd never allow it. I mean, even if we offered them a large fee, banks are usually very...
No, without a fee, and we don't need to tell them.
But you're talking about Sleets of Holborn, the actual bank, am I wrong?
Yeah, you're absolutely right, but I just don't want them to know about it.
But they're not just going to let us perform there.
We don't ask them, we just give our bankers a day off and we use their staff instead.
Well, yeah, but if we use their staff, then they won't know that they're taking part in
It doesn't make any difference, don't you see? Their staff have been trained, our staff have been trained. It's just the same script. Apart from you and me, no one's going to know what the difference is.
Our team will know. I mean, you can't fool them into thinking that Holborn's a replica.
They're in a van. They've been doing this 1,000 times. They're just going to think that they're doing a rehearsal. Our set is identical.
And what if they do look out?
We'll just tell them that we've changed locations. Park a catering truck in front of the bank. Show them a film permit. I want to go with them, Nars. I need a suit just like theirs, and a mask, and a pistol, just like the one Christopher had, silver, with real bullets. This is real, Nars, so everything has to be real.
Hello? Can you hear me? I need you for this, Nars. It won't work without you.
How is Oxford?
I've worked it out. The robbery itself has 12 scenarios, and each one of those scenarios has a subset of 104 permutations. But they all have one thing in common. They're all threatened by the same chief contingency.
Was it Greg?
No. The only way to stop any information from leaking would be to eliminate all channels through which it could possibly leak.
Wait. I remember this.
You understand what this means? We'd need to make arrangements. I know someone who could do it. Discreetly.
No, not now.
Well, no. Of course not now. After the robbery. Could be an accident in the getaway vehicle. It's just an example.
We've had this conversation before, don't you remember?
Do you even understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about getting rid of our people.
Come on. Don't you remember?
I don't remember.
So how many times have you done this?
At least 400 times, sir.
And has it changed?
No, it's always the same, sir. We're professionals.
Or have you noticed the details in it? You know, the way they repeat, the rhythm, the poetry.
The poetry, eh? Who the fuck is this puff guy?
Don't get much out of him, sir. He's a method actor.
He's a tithead.
Fuck off. It's like this, we drive around in your van for hours while your people fuss around with your set. And when it's ready, we jump out and do the same thing a million times. I've robbed this bank at least 20 times a day now for 6 weeks. I haven't gotten rich, but I haven't been caught neither.
See what I mean?
That sounds like...
A tithead.
Fuck off, Nigel.
Yeah, Nigel, why are you always taking a piss?
I'm not taking the piss, dickhead. My character is.
Well, then change your character.
Why don't I change your nappy first, you big crybaby?
I'll change your sex, make you my little bitch, you prick.
Yeah, I'll shoot you in the head, and then you'll be dead. Oh my God. Oh, look at that.
Woohoo! Another new sky.
What's going on out there?
Wow.
That's over the weekend.
How much was that?
Shut the fuck up.
500,000.
Fucking mate, that's amazing.
That is incredible. How much? How much was it?
Oh, Kath. Sorry, I didn't realise you were here. Mr. Simpson keeps calling for you.
Thanks, Charlie, but I'm definitely not here. Just forgot something downstairs.
Hi, I'm Detective Inspector Morrell. This is DIS. We'd like to speak to the manager, please.
One moment, please.
30 seconds.
Same old.
Yeah.
Let's be out in 4 minutes. We have a special guest with us today.
10 seconds.
Come on.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Go! 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 Come on! Get down! Right, give me your phones and put your hands on your head. Open it!
Thank you, Norris.
Don't you fucking move.
It's beautiful.
You, don't even blink, right?
No! Don't you move!
I've got 3 phones here.
If I see you twitch, any guy packs and my mate's gonna shoot you!
Fucking fast.
All right, go as fast as I can. Pick up! Pick the back, come on, mate.
Freeze. Go as fast as I can. Fuck.
New guy. Oh, come on, freeze like the boss said.
Fuck off! Taking all, I got 2 children just
Nice. Give that man an Oscar.
2 minutes.
Continue.
Go on, go! Oh! Get on your belt, on your heads. Hands on your heads.
Don't move!
It's not okay!
Brilliant. You 2 tossers. I'd say that's a cut, Nars.
4 minutes.
Nars,
What the fuck is going on?
what the hell happened, Derek?
I'll be fucked if I know. Nigel stopped, Like going off, and he just fell on top of me. That wasn't supposed to happen. Did you change your script or something?
5 minutes.
Oh, stop with this fucking nonsense, Nars. Nigel's had a bad fall. He might need an ambulance.
Who the fuck's this tart? Shut your fucking phone off already! Fucking what the fuck? Fucking hell, stop breathing! What the fuck's wrong with him? Oh, fucking come on, stop me for fuck's sake! Oh, fucking... Oh.
6 minutes.
Tony, what the fuck's wrong with him? Come on, man! Nigel! It's fucking real. What? It's fucking real.
Stop. Number one, stop.
Oh, fuck this. Naz, I'm done. I quit.
Don't move.
Fuck off.
7 minutes. What's going on in there?
Tommy! Tommy, no! Shut up!
Minutes. The police are coming. I can't wait any longer.
Get up.
This is mine, isn't it?
I'm out. Where are you?
Right, anyone hurt? We're police officers, don't touch anything, it's all evidence. You all right, yeah?
Come on, lads.
Where are you, Naz? Is that you? Is that you?
Yeah, there you are. You okay? You good?
Yeah, they're on it.
Okay. Where's the cameras?
1, 2.
Stay there, be calm, we'll be back. We'll stall them. Go, go, go.
DIS. Armed robbery, shots fired. It's 483. You got back up?
Nars, where are you? About the past, I can say very little. Something fell down from the sky. Technology, parts, bits, squashing me onto the pavement. And then, nothing. A blank. Eventually, the sun will set and the universe will run down like a toy whose spring is unwound. Then there'll be no more music, no more loops, nothing to recreate. No buildings to renovate, no people to rehearse, how to freeze, how to move. For now, though, the clouds will part and something will fall down. Turning, returning, heading back, getting nearer. Here I am, reborn, and waiting. Again.